Welcome everyone to Nikki Loves Books. Nikki here, and today we do have our next Bookish Box to open. So Bookish Box is still behind, so this is our May Bookish Box, but I'm kind of hoping that maybe by fall they'll have caught up. So I'm really hoping by the end of this year that Bookish Box will be on time and we'll be getting our book boxes as they come out month to month. So hopefully that happens, but of course with them pushing out their boxes like this, it means my books that I need to be reading are piling up. So I do like to read my books from my book box subscriptions as soon as I get them, but I am a couple books behind. Definitely getting this box is just going to add to that pile of books that I need to get to, but I'm never going to complain about getting my books. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our May Bookish Box. Okay, I'm going to be honest with the size of the box. I was hoping that Bookish Box would do another crown because now I'm just obsessed with crowns, and I can tell you guys there's no crown in this box, which I'm very sad about. Definitely there's already an item that I'm like, I hate this. But before we get there, we got a newsletter to go through. Hi, welcome to Bookish Box. Do you have choices and options? Yada, yada, yada. Then it gets into our Bookish Box items, which I skip over for now because I'm going to read the description of each item as I reveal them. Then it does get into our Darkly Box items for this month because one newsletter for both boxes. If you're interested in what came in the Darkly Box, see the unboxing video on my channel now. If you end up enjoying either book of the month, they do have some book recommendations, which is always great because we love adding to our TBR. We've got some items highlighted in the Bookish Box shop. We have a crossword puzzle that includes sneak peeks for our June boxes, because again, this is the May box, the next box is June. They tell us about being a Bookish Box ambassador, and we also have our Spotify playlist. And then lastly, they have information about their Bookish social fam. But most importantly from the newsletter, I need a reminder of the theme. And the theme for our May Bookish Box is Bitter Bonds. Getting right into our first item, it says Fire Breathing Bitch Queen Juice Carton, inspired by Throne of Glass. So it is pink, which I do love pink. If you guys do not know, I really do love pink. It says Fire Breathing Bitch Queen Juice. Juice carton. It's time to sip some juice and turn into the fire-breathing bitch queen you are capable of becoming with this fiery juice carton. Inspired by Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, designed by At the Bookish Box. I will straight up say, I like the pink. I'm not going to use this. No, it looks like it would be a bitch to clean. This supposed to sip it like this? Like, it seems so awkward. Like, I guess I could use straws, but I'm like, straws are not great for the environment, so then you have to do the metal straws or the plastic straws, which are fine. But I don't like using those either because they're not good for my teeth because I'm a chomper. I bite my straws, and metal ones are definitely not good for me. So yeah, I'm not down with this. I think it's a cute idea. I'm happy for people who could find use for this, but this is definitely one that I think is super weird, especially because drinking out of it seems really, really weird. Just look at that angle. You would definitely have to use a straw, I think. I will be the first one to say that I prefer canteens who will also kind of temperature control my shit because I either like it cold or hot. I'm not kind of like a lukewarm room temperature liquid drinker at all. So not a fan, definitely will be giving away. Okay, so next up is the item that I already saw as soon as I took all the items out of the box because it's not in a container of any sort. And this is the item that I hated. As soon as I saw it, I was just like, I don't like you. And here it is. It's a hat. And it does say stunning, murderous little creature, which is a great quote. I have not read Blood and Ash yet, which I know this quote is from, but it is a book that I am dying to get. Embroidered dad hat. There's nothing better than a good dad hat. Oh wait, there is. An embroidered dad hat inspired by Jennifer L. Armentrout's Blood and Ash series. It's embroidered with coral lettering, designed by At the Bookish Box. I don't do hats. My head is too big. It gives me headaches. Yeah, like I have a huge no. So I do have a big head, but generally speaking, I don't wear hats anyways. And that is just a personal thing. Nothing against people who wear hats. I have a disorder. I heat up really quick, and wearing hats actually keeps your body quite toasty. So if you get cold often, wearing hats is a good thing. So I don't like being too warm. So hats are definitely not a thing for me. And like I said, my head is too big for most hats. So even at this largest setting, this hat couldn't fit me still. So my gnome is too big. But it is adjustable for those who have normal sized heads. And this could be really cute for someone who enjoys wearing hats. But again, I'm not a hat wearer. And for me, the color is not great. Like the color of the hat's not pleasing to me. I don't like this like weird washed out gray. that Bookish Box has been doing lately for a lot of their items. Not a fan of. I like the quote. I like the lettering. I do wish the lettering was in a different color. I'm not crazy about the color coral. All in all, like, not for me, but I understand someone who might like this. So this is going to be a giveaway item also. So we have another item that I don't like. It's a keychain. So it does say Fictional Wanderlust on it, and it has a pile of books and the moon. So motel keychain. Let the world know you love to travel fictional worlds while on the go with this adorable keychain. Perfect for all the bookish souls with the serious case of fictional wanderlust, designed by at the Bookish Box. So I do kind of like that it's a motel keychain. Like that's kind of cute for a keychain, I guess. And the design is nice, but I don't need any more keychains. A lot of bookish companies do keychains and they do it repeatedly throughout the year. I don't need any more. I do kind of like the feeling of this because it's light, and again, it is a motel keychain, which is a cool design, but you know, it's just a cheap piece of plastic. It's not all that great of an item. So, meh. Like, I don't know what to do with this. I really don't. Maybe I'll attach it to some of the keys that I have for locking shit around my house. I have no idea. I'll consider it. Next item we have is, of course, our art print. So this is our art print. It's our June 2024 Bookish Box theme announcement by @Natalie Bernard Art. Features the artwork of Likey and Connor from Until the Stars Fall by Vanessa Asinin. Next month, join us as we dream of new worlds, explore the power of stars, and what it means to take charge of your own fate. I have no idea who these characters are. I don't recognize the book either, but I always love Natalie Bernard's art. So I'm very happy to have this, and hopefully I get to read that book and enjoy it one day. Okay, and our last bookish inspired item before we get to the book is, of course, our literary lead light bookmark. Introducing the 5th collection of 2024's literary lead light bookmarks. This month's theme is Charms of Endearment and features stained glass pieces inspired by the sweet nicknames of our favorite fictional characters. Fandoms include The Ever King by L.J. Andrews, which is the rare one. Extra rare is The Heartless Hunter by Kristen Ciccarelli. And legendary is Flame and Sparrow by S.M. Gaither. The only one that I've read of these 3 is The Heartless Hunter. So that's probably going to be the one that I'm going to want, but I'm going to look at our designs here, and thankfully they include these, because if not, I would never know which one I had. So the Ever King one looks like it's a bird, and then the Heartless Hunter one, of course, is the Crimson Moth. And the Flame and Sparrow one looks like maybe it's supposed to be a sparrow. I'm not quite sure. So they do have a key, which very grateful for. And yeah, I think for me, the Heartless Hunter would be the one that I would choose, simply from not just the design, but also for the love of that book. I did really enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to the second one. So let's see which one I got. Okay, and that one. Okay, so I got the rare one, which is the Ever King. You know, I would have been okay with any 3 of these. I do generally like the designs of these bookmarks that they've been doing this year. But yeah, I would have preferred the Crimson Moth one, but it's totally okay. So that was the last bookish item before we get to our book. And I say boo to this box. I did not like this box. Again, I can see some people liking the juice carton and the hat, but for me, both of them are a no. I don't really care for the keychain. I still might use it, but it will most likely be a giveaway box. I like the art print, but I've always liked the art print, and the art print's not really like the reason I get the box. Like, the book is, of course, the reason why I get the box. I get the goodies too because I like unboxing with you guys, but I also like getting some of the items. But this box, I'm like, I could have done without the art print or even my bookmark. So I kind of feel like this box wasn't anything special. Probably not the worst box Bookish Box has done, but it's definitely not a good box. I can't say I hated it. I just didn't enjoy any of the items. But as always, let me know in the comments below your thoughts about these items, if you like them, if you're excited about getting this box, or if you're kind of like me and you're just like, yeah, this box wasn't all that great. Hopefully, though, the book, which we'll be revealing in just a moment, will make up for this. So our book for our May Bitter Bonds Bookish Box is The Hollow Plane by Alison Carr Wachter. And we do have, of course, a Cover Lust sticker. So the cover of our exclusive Luxe edition, The Hollow Plane by Alison Carr Wachter, is too beautiful to display only on your shelf. Place this exclusive Cover Lust sticker on your e-reader or keep it in your reading journal. at Gildan Ruin designed this beautiful cover. So yeah, I just stick these in my reading planner / journal. That's how I use them, but that's me. Getting back to our beautiful book, which I'm very, very happy to have because it is so pretty. But I have no idea what this book is about, so let's find out. Our featured title is The Hollow Plane by Alison Carr Wachter. Otherworldly fires threaten the fragile balance of power in the city of Spires. Two people hold the key to saving Pravna from destruction, but neither remembers the truth of their past or what they mean to one another. When Mina Wildfang finds herself at the bottom of a dark hole, she only remembers the one who put her there. Bent on revenge, Mina discovers that someone has murdered the family who imprisoned her. Their ancestral estate burned to the ground. Mina's desire for vengeance deepens into a quest for the truth. All Ashbourne Claymore wants is a peaceful life investigating mysteries with his friends, an outcast cavalier and a fey cat. His uncanny loss of memory makes it easy to ignore the ominous feeling that his past is haunted. But with someone setting fires in the Undercity and people going missing, he's given the choice to leave the secure life he's worked so hard to build or help Mina Wildfang find the truth. As Mina, Ashbourne, and their friends hunt down the source of the fires and disappearances, the similarities between their forgotten pasts emerge. Can their love survive the inferno coming for them, or will they succumb to the ghosts of their past and let the city burn? So, of course, being a romance, I'm probably going to love this book. So I am very excited to read this. Let's go ahead and get into all the details of our exclusive Luxe edition. We have an exclusive front desk jacket artwork with die-cut designs. And it says, "You must see your end before you can return to the beginning." Of course, it's the wording on the cover that is the die-cut design. And I like it. I think it's well done. But it's all the foiling details that is making me absolutely love this cover. Obviously, with a die-cut design, the cover is not reversible, so it is just that front cover. But then we have an illustrated hardcover case, which also has foiling on it, and it's so stunning. I generally enjoy character art, so I'm really liking this. We have stenciled edges all the way around. And I'm not crazy about these stenciled edges, but the little animal thingy is kind of cute. And then we have illustrated end papers, which have beautiful artwork as well. It is signed by the author. We do also get a map and then interior chapter artwork as well. So that is it for all the details of our exclusive Luxe edition of The Hollow Plane. I am very excited to read this simply because I'm just like, it is a romance. It does say it is a duology, so I'm really hoping Bookish Box will do book 2 and I can have a complete set. When am I actually going to be able to read this? So like I said earlier, I'm a little bit behind. So I'm currently reading the duology of Devil in the Deep Blue Sea. That was our Darkly book from the May box. So thankfully I'm on the second book of that duology, but I literally just started it last night. So it's probably going to be at least Monday when I finish that. Then I have Mad World and then Dear Love, I Hate You. So those were my 2 books from my Baddies book box that I just got. And then I can get to The Hollow Plane. So I have my books kind of lining up for me. Which again, I'm not going to complain about, but I get a little like, oh my God, I need to hurry up and get through these books. So really excited. Can't wait to get into this. And that's all we got. Do know that I have an Owl Crate box showing up. So that should be the adult fantasy Owl Crate book. So just know that you'll probably see me today or tomorrow with that, depending on when it gets delivered. It's supposed to be here today, but obviously didn't show up when I got my mail with this box in it. So I'm a little confused about where the hell it is. But hopefully you'll see me for an unboxing for that book as well this weekend. And if it's MIA, maybe it will be Monday. I have no idea. But regardless, thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget to like this video if you want to see me do more unboxings. Leave me a comment and let me know your thoughts on this box, the book. I think the book was pretty. So the book for me was really worth it, but I'm like, the rest of the box, I'm like, meh. As always, you're allowed to have your own opinions. And don't forget to make sure you're subscribed to join me for all the bookish fun. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks again.